Hello everyone, I'm back and I'm doing a bottle bottom pour. What I've never done before, so we are gonna see how well I can paint this challenge, because that's what it is to me, is a challenge. So I'm just getting all of the bubbles out of this black because I saw a bunch of bubbles. Don't want them to stay in there. Okay. So my colors for today are Artist Loft, Crimson, Deco Art, Extreme Sheen Violet, and this is Artist, I don't think it's Artist Loft, sorry. What is this one? I will put it in the description. So that'll be okay. Oops, this is not in the middle, is it? Okay, so I'm going to start off with, this one was the Montmartre, and I believe it is turquoise. So let me start off here. This may be not thin enough, actually. We will see. Hopefully I've made enough. I'm going to go a couple times around, and I don't think it's thin enough actually, but that's okay. I'm going to work with it either way. This is what this channel is about, learning. Alright. I wanted some brighter colors today, so I'm hoping that they don't muddy and go and make different colors, 'cause this is what I wanted for today. I'm still trying to decide what I'm going to do at the very end, if I'm going to blow it out or if I'm going to tilt. I was going to spin, but I need a box. I can't just do it up here because it'll spin the paint everywhere all over my room, so I'm not going to do that. I just love to paint. It relaxes me so much. I watch everybody on YouTube doing their paintings and get jealous because I want to paint. Okay, and I think I may even try to see if I can't grab a white. I've got some white over there that I want to put at the very last second on the end, because these are not making what I thought they were going to do. And it's probably because they're too thick, so lesson learned for next time. They're supposed to make perfect, like, petal shapes where you can see all the colors, like in a shape all the way around, but that is not what I have. I gotta learn sometime, right? Since I've never done it before. This is my day. I think Kandi's done one of these. She didn't show it to me, so I'm assuming it didn't turn out real great. Because we usually show each other our paintings when we're done. This is the last color, except for the white if I can get it. I just wanted to make sure there was enough paint on the canvas for whatever I decide to do. Let's see. I think this is the white. Okay. It's been kind of hard to find paint, actually. Every place that I've looked has been out of the stuff that I use. So this is like almost the last of my white paint, but I will figure it out. Alright, and one more time after I take away the middle. Okay. Usually I clean everything off ahead of time, but I didn't know I was painting today. I had to work. Usually I don't paint on work days. What do I want to do? I'm going to try to blow it out. If I don't like it, then I will tilt. Yeah, I'm not really seeing, I just put blue paint on my face. I'm not really seeing a cell reaction, so that's fine. I didn't think I was going to. This is done with Liquitex pouring medium and water. That's the only thing that's in them. I was going to do them just in water, but they ended up being too thick, and I would have had it to muddy up my colors by putting too much water in. Want to get it started going around and not sticking in one spot. I got a lot of paint on there right now. I had a lot of black on there initially because this is a covered canvas that I had from the last pour that I had done. It ended up that I didn't like it really, so I kind of scraped it, and there was a little bit of paint left on the canvas, so I sanded it just a little bit to make sure that there was a surface for this. Yeah, this is definitely not what I was going for. 2 in a row, maybe the third time's the charm. Now I think I've committed to tilting it off the sides. And seeing what it looks like. If I don't like it, I will scrape it. But it was fun. I really enjoyed that a lot. I like kind of messing up a painting because then I've learned something, in my opinion. I've learned what I shouldn't do next, which is make my paints too thick and making the base paint too thick, because it definitely didn't turn out in the petals that I thought it was going to. Come on, side. Okay. Now I'm going to try to go back to the center if I can. I'm not trying to get anything else off the sides. It looks like my sides are covered, and I'm not worried about where my fingers are because it still has to drip some. Alright. And then I'm going to... It's got pretty colors in it though. I'm going to torch it one more time. But I'm going to do that without these gloves that have tons of paint on them so that I'm not getting it everywhere. Okay. Definitely got bubbles in there for sure. No cells. I didn't expect them to come up, but I like them. So if they came up, I would have been really happy. All right, that's it, guys. What do you think? Should I scrape it? I'm going to wait and see if anybody comments before I do. I still have some time. This purple is amazing looking. Very shimmery. So nice. And I do have a glare from my phone recording. So I'm going to take you down real fast and I'm going to give you a close-up. Hopefully you can help me decide on if I should scrape it or not. Sorry, it's going to be my hand in the way for just a minute. Okay. So I wanted you guys to see that purple. Goodness. All right. All right, that's it, guys. I will give you an overhead view. Let me know what I should do with it. Put something in the comments so I can see what you think I should do. Hit subscribe and hit the like button if you liked it. And we will see you next time. Next up is Kandi's.
Hey everybody, back again. This is Kandi from 2K to Learn to Paint. And we are going to be doing a bottom bottle pour. I don't know why I have such a hard time saying that. Every time I try to say it, I mess it up, so that's why I slowed it down. So I have the bottom of my bottle. This is just a bottom of a Sprite Zero bottle that I've cut off. We're going to sit that down in the middle. I've never done this pour before. This is a first for me and a first for Keri. My colors that I'm using are Liquitex Basics Light Blue Violet. Show you that. And then the Folk Art Color Shift Aqua Flash. This color, oops, where are we? There we go. This color is so pretty. And then Josania's Brown, Earth Brown. And then just our acrylic Flow White. I've already covered the canvas with the acrylic Flow White from Loft. That's what I use for my white base paint. Alright, and let's get started. What we're going to do is we're just going to pour our colors over the top of the bottle. Hopefully my paint consistencies are right. Don't know if I should pour that. Maybe I should drip that. This is one of the hardest ones that I think I'm gonna, I don't know how to explain it. I have no patience. And for the bottle pour, you must most certainly have to have patience. And a squeeze bottle probably would have been better, but this is what we went with. Alright. See, for me, I don't know, I just think pouring would be easier. And again, that's because I have no patience whatsoever. I don't like to wait for anything. Hey, cute little design I got doing that though. And we're just gonna go back and forth. until we run out of color. Let's see. Blue. Let's do our violet. I do like this color. And do some more white. Keri and I are also working on our new website, and that should be up and going here hopefully by the end of the week. So we'll give you guys the information of that when we have it up and running. I think maybe my paints might be a little bit on the thin side, which is okay for me because, again, no patience. But probably not the best for this type of pour. Probably could have been a little bit thicker. I really love like the petal design that this type of pour makes. So it's been really hard for me to paint here. I'm in South Florida. Not because of the heat. The heat doesn't necessarily bother me so much as we've had a lot of rain. It's really hard to, I do all of my pouring, drying, resining, everything outside. So it's hard, you know, when it's that kind of weather and the humidity is up. Nothing wants to dry. Everything still dries really nice. It just takes twice as long. Again, no patience. I think I'll start calling myself just no patience Kandi, because that is definitely me. Let's see, what color? Let's do some more blue. I like the blue violet, bluish purple, I guess. It's just so pretty. One of my favorite color combinations is teal and brown. So that and purple and teal. Purple and teal, I've done a few pieces with purple and teal, and they just turn out so pretty. Oops. A little carried away with that one. But that's okay, because that's that color shift paint, and I bet it's going to be really pretty. Just want to, don't mind me, I'm just tilting the back of my canvas up here a little bit because it likes to go that way. Even when I level it off, it likes to go that way. Oops, I lost my cup. There we go. Let's do a little more brown. Some more white. Green. A little more white. I really enjoyed doing this with you guys, especially with Keri. I mean, her and I, we've been best friends since we were freshmen in high school. So we're not gonna, it's just a lot of years. Let me just say that. No need to get, you know, down to the numbers. It's just a lot of years. So this is something great that even though we live 1,000 or almost 1,000 miles apart, that, you know, we can come together and do this together, and we both really love it and really enjoy it. And it's so calming for the majority of the time, unless you're trying to do a commissioned piece and nothing's turning out right, and I'm sure you all will go through that or have gone through that already. I have quite a few commission pieces coming up, and sometimes it's nice to just take a take a little break from all of that and just have fun. Not that I don't have fun doing commission pieces. You just have to, you know how it is. You just want it to be perfect, and you want it to be right, and you want it to look good and whatnot. And I'm losing part of my flower back there, so I think this will be the last color. I'm gonna do a little bit more green, I think. A little more green to end it, and then we'll tilt. Towels. I'm just gonna kind of turn it a little bit as I lift it up. Just my personal preference. Give it a little something at the end. And then, where is my torch? There it is. Get some of those air bubbles out of there. That is really pretty. Now, I have seen though, when you tilt these, that they don't quite stay looking the same way. So, we'll have to see what happens when we tilt. And although I'm not patient, I am kind of taking my time so I don't completely ruin the composition here. I love the colors. The colors are beautiful. Oh, there we go. Tilt real quick and back up. We can always fix the corners if we need to. You just want to get let's just walk it a little bit. Let's get this corner real quick, over the corner and back. Wow, those colors are gorgeous. And over. So I don't want to over tilt it. That's for sure. I do want to cover my corners. Oops. Of course I drip it right in there, right? Of course I did. Okay, let's tilt a little bit more so I can get those corners. There's still plenty of paint on the canvas. Plenty. All right. Oh, that turned out so pretty. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I wish you could see that color shift. Green. It is so nice. Oh. This one might be a keeper. There's my torch. There it is. Let's torch it one more time since I tilted. Make sure we don't get any little air pockets. See if we can get any cells to come up with the Floetrol. There's some little ones over here. Oh my goodness, guys. This is so pretty. Look at the cells starting to come up. They're not huge, but that's okay. I don't want them to completely take over my painting. This may be a technique that I end up liking. I like the composition of that. Let me just get these corners. Always want to make sure everything's covered. Don't want to have ugly corners, especially that this was a cover over, and I did not put any base coat on it. You definitely want to make sure that everything is covered. Perfect. Alright guys, well let me know what you think. Drop a comment. Hit the thumbs up button if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We appreciate you so much. And we're going to keep doing this. We're going to keep doing it with you until we all get it right. So if you have any questions, let us know. And we will see you next time. Thank you so much.